XOXO by AXIE OH is a young adult novel set in a future version of Seoul, South Korea, where the country is divided into two classes: the wealthy citizens who live in high-tech cities, and the poor who live in the rural areas around the cities. The story follows two teenage sisters, Jenny and Javan Kim, who live in a small town outside the city. Jenny is a K-pop star hopeful who dreams of leaving their poverty-stricken community and making it big in the city. Javan, on the other hand, is content with her life and wants to stay close to home. However, their lives are disrupted when Javan is selected to attend an elite military academy in the city. Javan's acceptance into the military academy comes as a surprise, and she initially struggles to fit in. The academy is filled with students from wealthy families, and Javan is one of the few students from a poor background. However, she is determined to succeed and make her family proud. She soon discovers that the academy is not just a prestigious school but is also a training ground for soldiers who will protect the city against an enemy known as the Raiders. As Javan trains and makes new friends, she begins to uncover secrets about the government and the true nature of the class divide between the rich and the poor. One of Javan's new friends is a boy named Mark, who comes from a wealthy family but is sympathetic to Javan's struggles as a poor student. Mark is also a hacker and helps Javan access information about the government that is not available to the public. Javan learns that the government is corrupt and that the wealthy citizens are using the raiders as an excuse to maintain their power and control over the poor. As Javan delves deeper into the secrets of the government, she becomes torn between her loyalty to her family and her desire to fight for a better future for all. She is also faced with a difficult decision when she discovers that the government plans to use a deadly weapon against the raiders, which would result in the deaths of innocent civilians in the surrounding areas. The climax of the novel takes place when Javan and her friends must decide whether to follow orders and use the deadly weapon or to disobey and fight for what is right. Javan chooses to take a stand and leads a group of students and civilians to protest against the government's actions. The novel ends with Javan and her friends victorious but unsure of what the future holds. Overall, XOXO is a captivating novel that explores themes of class divide, government corruption, and the power of individuals to make a difference. The characters are well developed, and the plot is fast-paced, making it a compelling read for young adults and fans of dystopian novels. The novel's message is clear: that individuals have the power to create change and that the fight for a better future is worth risking everything for.